hair is different, and dreadlocks are never done on day one. They're always sort of changing and evolving. The first time I can ever remember seeing dreadlocks, I was about 13 years old, and I was at like a band show thing where the lead singer had bleach blonde dreadlocks, and I just was immediately in love with the style.
Liz Kidder looked high and low for someone who did dreadlocks in the area before taking matters into her own hands 10 years ago.
I became a hairdresser, so I started having clients asking for them because I had them, and just over the years got busier and busier and kind of known for it.
Thanks to word of mouth and social media, people come from all over seeking out Liz's expertise in creating more than a hairstyle, but a form of personal artistic expression.
More often than not, the clients that we have come in have wanted dreadlocks for years, kind of like I did. They've saved a million pictures on their phones and researched it a lot. And so when they come in, it's a huge deal, kind of like getting a tattoo or something. It's sort of a permanent style and like a lifestyle change.
Liz says there are a lot of myths and misconceptions regarding the rope-like strands of hair.
The main thing is that everyone thinks you don't wash your hair, which is very untrue. I've had them for 9 years, so that'd be pretty scary if I hadn't washed my hair during that time.
Beeswax is also a thing of the past. Liz uses a crochet hooking method, weaving the hair and eliminating the use of any products that can build up in the hair.
We have some clients that come in just for partial dreadlocks, where they might just have a few dreadlocks underneath their hair, but not the whole head. And then we have other clients that have a full head. The fun part about dreadlocks, I think, is being able to decorate them. So we have a lot of clients that do all sorts of hair wraps on them and beads, and you can change those things up to change the look, because it is really a permanent hairstyle.
In Pittsfield, Katarina Demers is turning heads with her knee-length hair and raking in a paycheck thanks to her long locks.
I have been doing hair modeling for the last 2-3 years. It just happened so, but I'm a real estate professional, and it's what I do day to day.
Katarina lets the bun drop for product shoots, appearances, even in online groups for long hair lovers.
It's like more or less big industry, because some people just really appreciate looking at long, beautiful hair. It's like, you know, looking at waterfall or at fire. So it's another object that you can be looking at and get mesmerized, get inspired.
Katarina didn't always have long hair. Originally from Russia, it was her grandmother who inspired her to grow her hair out.
She was known for her really long braid. And of course, from my very young years, I was looking at her and like, wow, it's so cool.
It has been 7 years since the hair model has had a significant chop. But being a real-life Rapunzel comes at a cost.
Every day might be 30 minutes, might be an hour, but I normally wash it once a week because first of all, it's hard work, and secondly, you don't want to wash it a lot, so you want to give your hair some time to recover and to produce some good oils for the scalp. Usually, when I wash it, it takes like 2-3 hours, the whole process. For me, the most rewarding is, like, of course, you feel good when you are paid for your job. But good part is that you take care of yourself, you try a lot of new products.
Calling all mermaids and unicorns looking for a new way to express yourself? Stephanie Lawrence at Blank Canvas Salon in Londonderry has you covered.
Creative color, vivid colors, rainbow hair. I just was like, I'm gonna try it. And when I did it, it came out so cool that I couldn't I couldn't understand how these colors came out that way, and it was like an addiction almost. Like I was like, I gotta do it again.
Stephanie isn't afraid to try new things, and neither are her clients. If done properly, Stephanie says the process won't damage your hair, and the color can last for up to 2 months.
So we just ask the people wash maybe 2 times a week and in cold water rather than every day. And if it's a deeper color, you get a really cool fade out. And if it's a light color, you get to go back to blonde.
One of her personal favorites, a shine line. Think a rainbow laser beam in your hair.
I think I took it on as art. So instead of just doing fun colors like pink to purple, I really tried to make it, what can I do that other people aren't doing? So what we're gonna do today is a shine line, and that's something that kind of set me apart in the beginning. And so that lit a fire in me to say, what else can I keep doing?
Hair Princess Steph, as she's known on Instagram, is a leader in the field of vibrant color. She has over 260,000 followers.
It snowballed into something because of social media that I didn't expect it to, and it never was a goal, but it was cool. It's brought me down a lot of cool roads. Hair-wise, it's when people see themselves and they like really feel themselves. Someone who's supposed to have vibrant hair, like when they get it, you can tell, and it's really cool seeing their face light up, and honestly feeling like you've birthed a creative baby is really cool.